wayisubizaho se cyangwa umvaga ari byiza
Life hits everyone differently, and this is the reason why everyone defines it in their own way. This girl is called Maria, and this is her mother. She is called Ancila, and this is the update. We covered this story a couple of weeks ago of this girl living in Rivans, and this is how it all started from the very beginning. Well, Maria completely cannot control her body at all, especially her left hand and leg, that she always keeps using to crawl on the ground because it is the only way that she can ever manage to move. It is unbelievable, but Maria is 30 years old, and no one can tell just by looking at her, except the people in this village that know her from the time she was born until today, and her mother too. She says that she gave birth to 2 children who were girls, and Maria was the oldest, and the other girl was 5 years younger than her. At that point, everything was completely fine and they had no problem at all. Ancila says that right now her daughter is 30 years old and she is living in this kind of life, yet her younger sister is now married and she has 2 children. They live in this society too, a bit far from here. Maria was normal, just like any other child. She walked properly, talked properly, and also went to school. She went through first grade normally, second grade normally, but when she was in her third grade, a lot happened in her life. She lost her father, and this was a terrible shock to Maria, her sister, and their mother as well, because this was something that they could not do anything about. The next day, Maria was playing outside for a while. She came and told her mother that she was tired and she wanted to go to sleep and rest for a little while. According to Ancila, this was the last time that she ever saw her daughter being normal. She slept for a long time and Ancila got curious. She went inside to check on her daughter, but as soon as she landed her eyes on her, Maria was like this. She says that she noticed that her neck looked like it was already broken. Ancila says that when she found her daughter, she had urinated and defecated on herself. She was awake for many hours, but she had failed to move or even say a word. And up to now, they still cannot tell what brought about this. They tried treatment, but it also failed. Well, Maria hardly speaks. It requires a lot of experience around her to ever understand anything that she says. Though she is living like this, she does a lot of housework like cooking, sweeping the compound, and according to her mother, she says that she appreciates what her daughter always tries to do. But her neck is very weak and she cannot control it at all, and this is the reason why she keeps looking behind. And this is when they were visited by Afrimax TV. Their story got told to the world. A lot of people watched how this girl was suffering, and all her mother ever asked was for a wheelchair so that Maria could try and move easily, because she always crawled on the ground to ever do anything. A lot of people donated money so that Maria could get a wheelchair, but to each and every one that tried to contribute, did more than this family asked for, because getting food to eat was also not easy at all. As a Freemax team, we had to buy for this family a wheelchair and food that they were going to eat for some time, because they lived far away from town, which was obvious that buying food from these stores was also very hard for them. We drove back to the far village where Maria's family lived. We took everything that we bought for them, and the journey was not an easy one at all, but we finally got to them at last. And we handed them all this, which made them extremely happy. When they saw the wheelchair, they were so happy, because according to them, this was something that was very expensive, and they never thought that at any one moment, Maria would be able to get one of these. And when they received it, they started singing praises. It was not all, but we also gave them the money that was donated from different parts of the world. And upon receiving it, she was speechless and started singing praises for each and every one that contributed to make this happen.
Freemax English bivuga. English.
She says that this is a lot of money. She never thought that she would ever receive it or touch this amount in her entire life, because according to what she says, she has never owned half of this money before today, and this made her so excited. Ansila says that they were living in a terrible life before. They did not have a toilet, and they managed to put up this, which they used as their toilet. It has a very deep hole beneath, and this made it so dangerous. And with this money, they hope to construct a better one. Though they managed to get all this, it is too much, and she is afraid that everyone in this village is watching her receive this kind of money, plus the food and the brand new wheelchair, so they might steal it from them during the night. We had to make sure that the village leaders know about this, because the bank was not at all close to this village. Maria is also happy to receive this wheelchair. She says that a friend of hers who they live together will push her and take her to the places in this village that she has already wanted to go to. And today was a lot of happiness for this family. Upon receiving the food, she shared some of the milk with the children in the neighborhood. They are so poor that she hardly changes clothes, and she wears these for most of the days. As a Freemax and everyone that contributed, we did it. In times that we think we lost it all, there is still hope. We might not know where it will come from. We might not have any idea where it will come from. But somehow, it surely does come. Thank you for watching. This is a Freemax English. My name is Prince. Do not forget to subscribe.